Chapter 1. Ezekiel sees a vision by the river Chebar, involving a storm cloud from the north, glowing fire, and 4 living creatures with multiple faces and wings. Accompanying them are luminous wheels within wheels. Above the creatures is a dome and a throne with a figure, like the appearance of the glory of the Lord, causing the prophet to fall face down. Chapter 2. The voice of God addresses Ezekiel as Son of Man, telling him to stand up so he can speak to him. The Spirit enters Ezekiel and sets him on his feet. God sends him to the rebellious house of Israel and hands him a written scroll filled with words of lament, mourning, and woe, instructing him to eat it. Chapter 3. Ezekiel eats the scroll, finding it as sweet as honey in his mouth. God sends him to the exiles, where he sits among them overwhelmed for 7 days. God then appoints him as a watchman to warn the wicked. Ezekiel is told to go shut himself inside his house, where he's bound with cords and struck mute until God gives him a message to speak. Chapter 4. Ezekiel is instructed to perform symbolic actions representing a siege against Jerusalem. He takes a clay brick, draws the city upon it, and sets up a miniature siege against it. He lies on his left side to bear the punishment of the house of Israel for a long period, and then turns to lie on his right side to bear the punishment of Judah. He is also commanded to bake meager, restrictive bread, using unconventional fuel to simulate the scarcity of food during a famine. Chapter 5. Ezekiel takes a sharp sword to shave the hair from his head and beard, dividing the hair into 3 parts. He burns a third with fire, strikes a third with the sword around the city model, and scatters the final third to the wind, saving only a small tuft to bind in the edge of his garment. This act symbolizes the fate of Jerusalem's inhabitants, who will face destruction by plague, famine, sword, and scattering into exile.